Hey guys, welcome back to my builds. In today's video, I'm going to be building the LEGO Technic Mercedes AMG F1 W14 pullback race car. This set is, I believe, under the sponsorship of, well, not sponsorship, but collaboration with Mercedes-Benz and the Formula One racing team for this one here. And so today's video, I'm going to be unboxing it, building it, and then doing a short review afterwards of the set. So before I begin the building process, first off, here's the manual, a nice white color. Seems to be pretty common now with LEGO. Used to be just the background, but now it's white. Just a quick flip through as well. Also, all the stickers you see on the manual, let me turn on my light. There we go. All the stickers you see on this manual were pre-stickered. So before this video, I put all the stickers on so that I could just go through the building process with you guys. So without further ado, let's start off here. Obviously, as you guys saw, this is what it looks like. And then from the back, just another side shot of it. The race car pullback. And then a picture of the front of the real car. Oh, I left the wheels in this box. I also, as you can see, already did the stickering, so that's why all the stickers are not on the sheet. As you should expect with a car, there are 4 wheels. I'm actually kind of surprised, though, that they're not in the same containment as this bag here that has the pullback motor and the, I don't know what they call these, like the stretchy... Not stretchy, but like the flexible straw pieces. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, other than that, it's a great packaging overall. There wasn't any damage to the manual. As you can see, it's in really good condition. So yeah, without further ado, let's start the build here. So this set has an unlabeled bag. It has another bag. This is bag 1. Bag 2, bag 3, and of course bag 4. So I'm just going to set all these back here again so we can begin the build. And the tires too. All right, so just first off here, guys, I want to say I am so glad I'm doing this again because obviously, as you guys might know, long-time channel followers might know that this it's one of my first times in a little while doing this one. Or not doing this exact set, but doing a build for the video. I know last week, I remember that, it was last week, the Ford Raptor mods video. That video actually was pretty successful, so thank you all for watching, liking, and I think you guys also subscribed on that too. I saw that I did get like 3 or 4 subs within that video, so that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, just enjoy this video. I'm gonna move this box to the side here, so that's where the box is in case you're all wondering. I'm sure you can see that, but yeah. So here's the manual, and I'm gonna be putting it on the side as I build this. Also, this is my first LEGO Technic set to include a pullback motor. What it is basically just a motor that utilizes the pullback functionality molded in a LEGO shell. So I guess I'll start building. I will talk throughout the build, but there may be like awkward silence moments just because I'm just trying to build this here. What's also nice about this set is that there's only 240 pieces, so it's a relatively small set. So it won't be that long of a video either, I hope. At least, obviously, like I said, that's what I hope. Who knows how it'll go. Also, I am not really looking at the camera, so stay tuned for, I guess, when I realize that and then bring it to the camera so you guys can see it. Sorry about that anyway, though. I'm still trying to get into the whole keep the build within the camera's range. I had a friend actually tell me that a while ago. Oh, I put this on the wrong side, I think. Yeah. But yeah, I was talking to a friend a while ago, and he was telling me, hey, you got to keep the build in the video display because a lot of people can't see it. And I'm like, oh, shoot. You know, that's something I'm still working on here. I also wasn't too shocked to note that there were a few steps with a lot of stickers, but there actually was a lot less stickers than I expected. I was expecting way more stickers than this set actually had. And so I'm kind of relieved that the set didn't have a crazy amount, just because that would have taken me a lot longer. All right. I don't know why, but the manual doesn't seem like it has the right coloring, or it's just that my room is kind of dark. I think some of my lights are starting to burn out. I'm gonna switch them out. It's been a while since I've worked with brand new Lego parts. And the thing about brand new Lego parts is that they don't connect to each other amazingly, just because they're fresh out of the mold. And that's why it takes me a bit of time once in a while when I'm putting this kind of stuff together, because it doesn't connect right away. It's weird. It takes like a lot more force than with a well-used force. No, not force, well-used piece. Hopefully I got it in camera there. I kind of wish I had a more comfortable setup when I'm doing these videos, because what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to build like over the top of the camera and the whole thing here. So it's a lot harder to kind of keep myself within frame here, this whole frame here, without feeling like I'm like slouching my back a lot. Here's something a bit more difficult to connect. Two moving parts like this here, and then just putting this beam on there was kind of tricky, but I got it, so that's good. Also, I guess I should take this time while I'm kind of just working on a few simple steps here. If you guys like my videos, be sure to obviously hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you have any, how should I put this, like ideas or modification ideas for other videos, kind of like how I did the Ford mods a week ago. Something similar there. If you guys could give me suggestions or ideas that you guys have and you want to see put into a video, I'd be happy to work it into a video, because yeah, I like being able to get more ideas and make more video concepts. And I know a while back, I think it was like a year or two ago, back when I started my channel, I did a commented requested video where I showed you guys a monster truck with like a I don't know what, it was like a rubber band suspension or something like that. And it was actually one of my first commented ideas. I don't think it was, maybe it was commented, but I had a friend suggest it a while ago when I made that video. And I couldn't say enough how I like being able to do that. I keep bumping the camera thing. I like to be able to do that stuff because I feel like I'm, you know, putting other people's ideas into reality. What's going on? Plastic's making weird noises. So many different sections are being built right now. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, I just put this piece on the wrong part. Like, yeah, I've got like 3 different sections over here, and they're all supposed to eventually come together. That's another thing I don't like about some smaller Lego sets, or I guess Lego Technic sets tend to do, is they make separate sections that you gotta put together, you know, slowly or quickly, depending on how fast the building pace is. And I don't know, sometimes it can be kind of confusing, but also just kind of frustrating at the same time. There we go. I know, again, I probably wasn't showing it in camera view, but there it is. Also, guys, let me know how the lighting is in here, because I'm trying to work on getting better lighting. It's another suggestion I've gotten from friends and family, you know, try to upgrade your lights. I know. I'm still trying to get there. It's gonna take some time again, because I gotta, you know, research and, you know, come up with ways to mix it in, I guess. Because it's definitely an easy concept to just put new lights on. But the thing is, then I also have to take time from my already busy life outside of this channel, and it gets kind of complicated. There we go. As you guys can probably tell, I'm gonna go down here. You can see the little Mercedes logo on the first printed part of the set here, of the set build. Here we go. And honestly, for this video, I already noticed that it's taking a longer time than I previously anticipated. I might have to make a multi-part for this video, but I guess it's more of, we'll see if I can get the video done fast enough that I won't have to do that, but I probably will have to do like a part 2 of this video, but if I don't, obviously it's not the end of the world. What? Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a weird structure. Also, another, I guess, upgrade or thing coming up soon on this channel. I'm looking into getting a computer. Again, I gotta do some more research and spend some time outside of this channel to figure that out too. Just because, well, for one thing, I don't even know if I want a laptop or if I want a PC with a monitor, and I don't honestly know yet. I might honestly just get a PC with a monitor so I can do some, I mean, I guess I could do it from a laptop too, but 3D printing, I don't know if they have it accessible to a laptop. That's something I'd have to figure out as well. And I think we are coming up on the end of bag 1. I know this is taking a lot longer than it might take most of you, but I'm kind of just doing this at a slower pace so that you guys can see it as it's being built. I want to eventually look into doing speed build videos when I get some more editing software. But for the time being, I'll be doing these slower paced, just like talking to you guys videos, I'll call them. Just videos where, for one thing, I don't have a script for these, so anything I say is kind of just whatever I think of, if that makes sense. It's kind of like those podcasts out there where they just say whatever. That's kind of how this is. And right away, opening this up here, new part for me. I actually have none of these, so this will be an interesting part to mix into my videos eventually. I guess along with the pullback motor, because I've also never had a Lego pullback motor. That was kind of one of my goals sometime here. And, well, I've got one now, so who knows what I'll be able to build. Kind of like the, I guess I'll give a spoiler or like a teaser, the pneumatic parts I've gotten as well. Because for the longest time, ever since I was really little actually, when I first got a few Lego sets way back, I was so interested in this concept because it looked really cool. I mean, who wouldn't want to build like a pneumatic bridge or a pneumatic compressor? I mean, I know there are a lot of people out there that probably don't have the same interests, but I'm sure there are also some of you that can agree with me on that. And how fascinating some of these concepts are. That's honestly, I remember making a post a while ago about it, like why I like Lego Technic, because it's just a vast display of concepts. Because with Lego Technic, I know there's like a limit to it really, they say, but how do I put it? Like, it feels like you can do a lot more with Lego Technic parts than you can with like the system parts, if that makes sense. Because with the system parts, you can't build like an engine, you can't build anything that you can really build with this with the exact great quality or like mechanical working. I know people have built vacuum engines on YouTube where they make use of system parts, but they also had to mix in some Technic parts in order to do that. Because obviously, you know, you need like axles and crankshaft parts to be able to build what's necessary. All right, pulling this thing back into camera view center. I have this assembly here that I gotta hook onto it, onto the build here, so. And I know I said this before, just let me know if you guys have any ideas or suggestions. I'm really looking into like modding videos, and if you guys have any suggestions for maybe this set or some of my other previous sets that I've had on this channel, be sure to let me know, because I am really, like I said, I'm open to ideas, and I'm really just looking to expand my channel from there. And I think that's honestly a really great platform to start on. you know, suggestions. I think that's a really good one. There we go. You know, honestly, looking back a while ago in my previous videos, honestly, I don't know if oh no, I did. Years ago, not years, a couple months ago, even a year ago, I posted that video of the Lego City mobile crane from like 2022. And when I was looking into buying that set, I was honestly debating between that set and the excavator, the Lego Technic excavator that came out in 2021. And I remember saying to myself, you know, well, that one, like, I would watch review videos on YouTube and think, oh, right, like that's what I should follow. Well, it turns out the set is way more like valuable now than it was during production. So I mean, and I even looked into how much the mobile crane is worth to see, like, oh, well, maybe the mobile crane has value. Well, as that turns out, the mobile crane hasn't racked up as much value as the excavator has. And I'm actually kind of surprised about that because, like, the mobile crane, I don't know, it just seems like it was having an actuator, like a Lego Technic actuator in a city set felt like it should be more valuable. But apparently the set is only like double its cost versus the excavator, which is like triple its cost now. I think it's because it had a great value with the, what was it, the actuators it used in the set, like the number of them. And honestly, looking back, I should have gotten that one and made a review about it. But at the same time, I also wouldn't have been able to make the mod review video that I did a while back. All right, so now we're getting into some of our first stickered parts. And as I said before, I did pre-sticker these. Here, I'm gonna turn the light back on. There we go. Is that better? That should be. So, yeah, this is one of my first few stickered parts. There are tons of them over here, but I have yet to, oh my gosh. I really need to figure out a better camera setup, man. Yeah, this is one of the many stickered over there. So now I have to mount, here I'm gonna bring this up for the camera. So I have to mount this bracket and that bracket to these blue pins here. It's a really tight connection there. Again, with the difficult connections, I know I mentioned it way earlier. For some reason, this one's just really tough. There we go. Just takes a little bit of moving and pushing on the parts to get them to connect the right way. Another one of these printed parts. Oh, dang it. I just realized I put this configuration on backwards. Darn it. Because, and that's another, honestly, that's another pain with these pre-stickered parts is with the connections I have to make, it honestly might just screw me up in a lot of cases because I got all these connections to make and then it expects me to sticker at the time that I put these parts on here, but as you guys know, I stickered this before this video, so it's not going to be in the right order at all. Luckily with this bushing here, I just got to pull it out and put it the other way here. Oh, nope, not that one. There we go. And then this one this way, and then this one this way, and then this one this way. Perfect. Now I have it somewhat close. Now I just got to take these and put them on the other side here. And then here's some more of these parts here. Oh my gosh. Another moment to realize I have it put on the wrong way again. Jeez. I think I did this once with one of my other videos. I can't remember which one it was though. I think it was the snow plow over there with the red and the blue panel fairings. I remember doing that. I think it was last year I did that actually. Last year in January maybe. I remember doing that one, and that one was also a pain because I just kept putting the parts on wrong. And that's honestly where the real pain is sometimes in Lego, is that you can put the parts on wrong without even noticing, and then when you finish it, you're like, oh shoot, I put the parts on backwards, or I put this piece where this one's supposed to be. And so that's how it can also be kind of tricky. That's another reason I'm sure why people sometimes don't choose Lego Technic as their first option. And honestly, I can understand why, you know, because it's a lot more complex, if that's fair to say. It's not like the easy kind of thing that most people can do, I'm sure. Not to say most people can't, you know, do things like this, but some people like simpler things like the, you know, the Lego sets that aren't as complicated. And then need to put this one here. That's weird. All right. All right, now we are on bag 3 of 4. We are on page 51, and we are really close to being done. There's about 94 pages, so we're really close to being done here. We're at the half-hour mark. I'm hoping I can get this done before this video becomes 1 hour, so I might as well try to be fast without screwing up as many times as I did on this one here. I remember a while ago when I was building the Lego City ice cream truck. It was, I don't remember what year that set was, but I ended up leaving one of the rims in one of the bags. And so what happened to me was I figured out that I had thrown the bag in the garbage, but luckily it wasn't too deep in the garbage to be able to get the rim back, because that would have been quite a problem if I had to order a Lego part just to realize I threw that piece in the garbage. That would be quite something. Obviously, I washed it off because that would be very unsanitary if I did not do that. It'd be very gross too. But but that's why I thought about it. I don't know why, but for some reason they want this panel fairing here facing inward towards the set. I don't know why that is. It's the same thing on this manual. I don't know why. It's one of those random things. I'm sure it looks better on the front than it does from the side angle. When I finish this video, I will do a quick pullback test just to show you guys that it does indeed have the pullback function. I mean, I know there's no doubt about it that it does, but just because I will. I guess something else to talk about. I recently went to Walmart to get a Lego set, and I saw that for some reason all of the Lego sets are behind glass and stuff. And I did some more research, and it turns out apparently people are stealing Lego. When is this? Honestly, when has this been a thing? That's kind of crazy, ain't it? And so honestly, I just found it really surprising when I was like looking into it, and I was like, wow, like that's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess I should have expected it, because for the longest time I was thinking, dude, why don't, like, not like people should, but why haven't people stolen Lego? Because Lego's really valuable, you know? And now people are doing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's awful. Oh boy, another hard connection again. Another tough one. Jeez. This one's tough too. Just like the front connection. That one was really tough too. But jeez. I know I said that twice. Wow. There we go. That was way too difficult. All right, now time for these really big ones. These were honestly not that hard to sticker. I remember the bigger pieces a while ago being a lot harder to sticker, but these actually weren't too bad, so that's at least a plus. I also remember for a while Lego was trying to switch to using paper packaging. I'm not going to get into it or anything, but basically Lego had a few Lego sets where they would put paper packaging instead of their plastic packaging. And I mean, I thought it was kind of an interesting concept, but personally I like the look of like the plastic bag, because it honestly it makes the set look a lot, I don't know, it just makes it look more exciting, I guess. It's kind of just the Lego experience itself. That's probably the reason I feel that way. Otherwise, I mean, if I didn't feel that way about it, I would be like, yeah, go ahead, switch to paper, that's cool. But honestly, I like the whole plastic, well, I don't know why, but it's just, it's nostalgic. It's like when you're a kid and you open your first Lego set and you're like, yay, I got a truck. Sure, I don't know what people have gotten, but like, just for example, I got a Lego truck, you know, and then they open the plastic and there's the Lego set. That's honestly, like, I don't know why, but the paper bag, I don't know, it doesn't give off the same experience, I feel. Obviously, that's just personal, but let me know how you feel in the comments below. Also, if you guys feel like it, be sure to put this video at like 1.25, maybe even 1.5 times the speed. I know this video is definitely going really slow, And like I said earlier, it's just for the fact that I'm, talking along with building. So it's like multi-focus. And for me, it's kind of difficult to do that. I've tried to build fast and talk, but I've learned that that's not the most viable option, considering I mess up a lot when I do that. So that's why I'm going a lot slower than many of you might go when you're building your Lego sets, especially of this size. I mean, this is a 7+ 240 piece set. I should have this done in probably a third of the time this video is taking. But obviously, like I said, doing this for the audience I'm doing it with, and then at the speed I'm doing it as well, it's a lot more difficult. So that's why it's a really slow video. I know I mean, a few of my friends even tell me like, hey, you gotta put like a speed build on, and I'm like, I know. That's something I'm still looking into. That's another reason why I want to get a computer, because with a computer, I can edit my videos and speed them up and play them at the speed I'd like, so that people can watch a much more enjoyable, shorter video and not as boring, I'm sure. But again, like I said, it's just kind of part of it. Not much I can do about it, really. Yeah. Also, if you guys know anybody that's looking for a video on this set, like a review overall, just be sure to share this video with them, because I'm sure they'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate it too, because I'm really trying to get, I know in my Ford Raptor video mods, it depends on the time you're watching this video now, but at the time I made this video, the set video I only had about 975 views, which is really good, really good. Thank you guys so much for making it that popular. I'm really glad. But it's almost to 1,000. I'm trying to get it there, and I'm trying to do this to try to, like, I'm basically, right now I'm on the hunt for a video that can work with the algorithm of YouTube and get, not like I really want views in anything, because I know that's kind of what a bad YouTuber would really want, but it's just, I'm trying to get this channel a bit more popular, because I'd like to be able to eventually have like 1,000 subs. I know that's a future idea for sure, and I'm not gonna push pressure or anything, but obviously if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. I truly do. I remember when I first started this channel, and I was looking at my first video, and I was like, oh man, like, I hope I do well, and here I am. I'm at 108 subscribers as of this video's posting date, and I am really happy that I got there. And I'm really hoping that maybe sometime in the future, this video, maybe not this video, but this channel will get to 1,000 subs. I mean, that's kind of just my big overall goal right now. Obviously not as of right now, but within the future, I'd like to be able to get plenty more people to be able to enjoy my content and engage, and also just the comments too, because in my channel, like, I don't know, I like that once in a while I get some friends who like mention, hey, you got to do this, do that. I honestly, I really appreciate it. And something I'd appreciate is if my general audience would be able to jump in and help with that too, like giving me ideas and saying like, hey, you got to do this instead of that. I really would appreciate it. So if you have any ideas, like I've said a couple times now, be sure to let me know in the comments. Huh. I hope I'm not being mistaken, but I think I have a missing piece. That's weird. Well, hold on 1 second, guys. Replacement. I'll just throw this piece in. All right, now time to hook this on here. Oh, guys, I understand what I did here. So what I did wrong was I put this red cross axle in here when I was really supposed to put it in here. So guys, that's my bad. That's my bad. I know, I'm sure you guys were probably about to comment, hey, you put it in this step. And I was like, oh, dang it, you know? So my bad, guys. I know I've said this. I'm looking into modifying a lot of my sets and doing videos about it because I'm sure many of you guys might even like those ideas. Not to say that all my ideas are likable, but that I could eventually, I'm going to be looking into maybe even modifying this set. I think I do have a few ideas in mind, considering that this is a pullback. Like I've said, it doesn't have steering, which isn't an issue, I guess, because I wouldn't need it for the steering, but just in the case that I'd want steering, it would be kind of a cool feature to have in a set like this. Just because I know a lot of pullbacks don't have steering because it's obviously a lot easier to just make it a no steering set. So yeah, now we're down to final bag 4. Really excited for this one too. So that means that this video is actually coming to a close pretty soon here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sure, I know I said it earlier, but I really do appreciate all the support, the comments, the just letting me know that you enjoy my content. That's always something I really appreciate. Overall, another set of these rims. I'm actually kind of surprised. When I first opened this set, I was actually surprised how small the wheels are. I don't know, I was expecting the wheels to be a little bigger than this, but I guess that's just kind of the scale we're at here. So I guess I won't complain or anything, you know, because it's a small set. What should I expect? Also, guys, I don't know. I mean, I might change my mind on this, but I think I might be closing down my Dollar Tree Dollar Builds channel soon. I honestly, I don't know. When I first started the channel, I was looking into really creating a community for like people that liked the off-brand Lego stuff. And yeah, like I just said, I created that channel as just a way of, you know, because at the time I was getting Lego sets from family that weren't Lego. They were like the Dollar Tree stuff. And honestly, I appreciated it at that point because I was like, hey, I can work this into a video and it can get me some money, you know? But I haven't had the time to do that anymore since I'm working on this channel and I've got a lot more stuff going on in my life. And also just the fact that the Dollar Tree actually stopped making those kits, which I'm actually kind of surprised about because it almost seems like they're kind of popular. I was looking into it a while back and it seemed like they had actually a small community that was built around it, but get that joke, built around it. I feel like I honestly could have made more videos about it at the time, but again, it's all just budgetary and time, and both of those I don't have a great work with yet. But that's why I'm keeping this main channel, because this as the main channel, still Lego does still make Lego sets, as many of you are not surprised to hear. Just to state the obvious, I guess. And so that's why I still have a Lego channel here, because, you know, it's not like they're going to be closing up shop anytime soon. Also, I guess while I'm still talking here, just to pull out a mention here, I am coming up on a 2-year celebration of this channel, coming up in May here. Yeah, I've had this channel since May of 23, I believe. And so I'm going to be making a video soon enough. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on what I should do for that video. Just because I honestly, right now it's kind of a chalkboard idea. I have no idea what I'm going to put in the video or make the video about. So just let me know if you have any ideas on what I should put in that video, because I'd appreciate it. I currently, like I said, I don't have anything, so just let me know. Honestly, guys, I just gotta say it. I love the sound that Lego makes when you press it down, like the chunk sound. I always found that really cool. When I was younger, I was like, hey, I love the sound that Lego makes, you know? Kind of like how a while back there was the ASMR trend. I don't know what happened to that. And you'd always hear like the clicking sounds or like just that kind of stuff. And so Lego actually had the opportunity for that. And so a lot of people make Lego videos about ASMR. I guess here's a sound. If I bring this to my microphone. I guess it's not really soothing, but it is on the side of the idea. Oh, side of the idea, what is that supposed to mean? I have no idea. So yeah, I guess that's, and actually, you know, looking at it, guys, I remember a while ago when I first started the channel, I know I've already mentioned that whole thing. I was looking into actually doing an ASMR video, but the thing is with that kind of stuff is I didn't want to make a video that I'd later regret making, you know, where like it would be something embarrassing to look back on and be like, oh, I made that video a while ago, that's embarrassing. You know, I didn't want to do that because that would kind of, I feel like a lot of YouTubers have done that and they've kind of ruined their reputation by doing that. You know, they make these like videos that follow a meme of the time or like just a trend of the time, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's not popular and then everybody makes fun of them for it. And so I didn't want that to happen to me. And honestly, guys, you know, just thinking about it here, I know I did make a video, a short. I know what you guys are going to be telling me in the comments. Hey, you made a skibbity toilet video. Yeah, we don't talk about that, all right? At the time I made that video, honestly, I was trying to make a video that would get my channel somewhat popular. I know I'd made I believe around the same time I made a dump truck video that actually did really well. I was actually really surprised. But I was really just looking into what concepts are popular and what are not. And I'm still trying to do that to this day, which is actually kind of ironic, but that's what I've been really trying to figure out is, hey, what's popular and what's not? Well, I figured out Skibbity Toilet is popular, but it's something you should not honestly make a video going on, because let's just say it's not the most it's not the best thing to look back and say, hey, I made a video about that, you know. Not saying that like Skibbity Toilet's like, well, I guess, yeah, it is dumb, but just saying that it's kind of a dumb trend, a dumb meme, but, and I know a lot of people obviously make fun of it, but it's just looking at it, I was like, geez, why did I make a video about that? You know, I'm gonna get so much backlash when this whole thing ends. But, you know, honestly, I don't really care at this point, you know, because, who cares? It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, guys, I'm almost done, and we're also really close to the 1 hour mark. So I'm gonna try to hurry this build up, if that makes any sense. And then I'm going to do a quick test. Another thing about this set here, it's got just 2 long straight axles for the wheels. And so there's no differential. That could be another mod, maybe. Another thing I could look into. So that's always good. All right, now I gotta put the wheel on the rim. You know, speaking of wheels and rims for Lego Technic, I've been looking into getting some bigger Lego wheels to make some really big Lego builds, if that makes any sense or works syntax-wise. I'm really just looking into, do I want to get wheels off eBay at this point? Because, I mean, not like there was anything wrong with eBay, but sometimes there's some pretty strange, you know, things out there, and some sellers you can't trust. I'll just put it that way. Not saying that, again, not saying you can't trust the sellers of eBay or anything, but that there's some pretty weird stuff out there. But yeah, like, I guess I'll continue off the topic here. I'm looking into getting, like I said, really big wheels for probably bigger than the Ford Raptor wheels, which were pretty large. I'm thinking probably like the size of the wheels that are found in the Lego Audi e-tron. Those wheels would be really cool for a build. And I think it would be just great overall, because I could make flywheels if they're heavy, which would be a plus. And then also just, oh my goodness, I gotta make another one of these. But also just because having large wheels for a Lego car would be really awesome. Honestly, looking at it now, I should have made a video a while back. I had a concept of a Lego clock, and I almost made a video about it, but then the whole thing like just fell off my table and broke. And so I just told myself at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that again. Like, I'm not going to try to rebuild that. And honestly, looking back, I should have, because it's actually a pretty, I guess, if it's fair to say, popular topic in Lego. I feel like I could have easily made a video that went popular. And so I think sometime in the future here, I'm going to work that into my channel as well. There we go. These wheels are a lot harder to put on than I expected. And now the final rim covers. All right, and now we are done. So here is the finished set. A few parts left over, so there's that. Yeah, let me move the camera. I know it's been a long video. Thank you guys for sticking around, if you have. I don't know what's wrong with my lens. My lens seems like it's kind of dirty. Hold on a second, guys. Don't mind me, I'm gonna clean it. There. That might be a little better, hopefully. All right, so I didn't really think about a good space to do it, but how about right here? Would that work? Yeah, that should work. There we go. And no, that was not my back. That was this camera stand. There, I think that's good. All right, so now I'm gonna wind this thing up. They actually worked the motor into it pretty well. I'm really happy they did a pullback for this car. So we're going to wind this up by pulling it back. And we just go until it makes a loud click. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna drop this. You're not gonna see it for a second, but then it's gonna race into view. Wow, that is actually really fast. All right, and then I'm gonna put this back up here, and I'm gonna grab the car. That is impressive. Overall, I would say 5 stars. I know that sounds a little strange, but it's a really great set. I recommend it if you're looking into Lego Technic Pullback. Just this kind of concept overall, really great stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.